Hey, how's it going, guys? Back with episode 3 of Road to Legends. Last episode, if you've seen it, we ended up finishing season 9 halfway through, so we only had a few games left. So we're going to jump straight into it. We have, I think we have 3 games to win and then we get promoted. So let's see if we can do this. Let's jump straight into it. So the first team we come up against is Young Royals. Is a Liverpool squad. Apart from he has Remy up front. This did look like an interesting game, but I'm straight through with Vargas on the 24th minute, and then just a little finesse around. His keeper does get a hand to it, but lucky enough it bounces in, so I go 1-0 up. And then just 2 minutes later, straight through with Vargas again, nick it off his defender and finesse it around the keeper this time. He don't get a touch to it. And then Gerrard just showing off that little his good passing, finesse it once again around the keeper in the 30th minute. So that's in 6 games, and then a little 2-on-1, but his keeper didn't come out, so he's not getting around him. So at half time winning 4-0, and then I'm not sure if he's disconnected because it did get all the way up to half time, or maybe he did rage quit, but then we have lost connection to the opponent. But we got 1,300 coins, so that was nice. And then we got our points. So let's jump straight into another game after this. Right, so this guy has a Serie A team playing 3-4-3. Not much to say about it, it's just a cheap one, but I'll get straight through with Vargas, and I do a little 2-on-1 with him. And then he goes running through with El Shaarawy, does a nice little through ball and knocks it in around the keeper. And then he's running through with Rossi. There's no way I'm catching him, I don't know how, it's stupid. And then he finesses it around the keeper. Some good goals there. So I'm losing, and then I do a little chip through ball with Markovic. He brings his keeper all the way out, and I do the little chip. I'm surprised his keeper didn't get anything on that because he wasn't very high. And then straight through just before half time with Vargas, and then I 2-on-1 it with Varela, which, yeah, that's 2 dirty 2-on-1s. And then he sends me a message saying sweaty prick, which wasn't very nice. And at the point I was just thinking, like, Taylor Swift, shake it off. Because why not, he's just being a bit mardy. So as you can see, I send him a message, shake it off, because he is very mardy. And then I do end up getting a few more messages from him, but it's been so long since you get rage messages, I thought this ended in like fucking Modern Warfare 2 or something. So I thought I'd put a little smiley face just to cheer him up. And then from here we're winning 3-2 at half time, as you can see. And then Cambella, he runs through and he just little pull back around his defender, he didn't see that, and then I finesse it around his keeper. So there we go, I'm winning 4-2 at this point. And then Markovic, once again he brought his keeper out, so I do a nice little lob over his keeper, which I find him a lot easier on this FIFA. And then I did get another message from him at the end of the game saying stop it. That was after I sent him the message, so you know, they just get a bit more mardy. But anyway, so our final game is against the cheap BPL squad. He's got Welbeck up front, Lana, Walcott, Morales. So yeah, he's got a fairly decent team, but he does end up going 1-0 up. Adam Lallana scores in the 8th minute. But then I get through with Markovic and do a nice little finesse around his keeper once again. And then I just pull around, do a little bit of skill with Vargas, and then another finesse into the same corner, because it seems to be all I ever score is finesses. And then he runs it just to the corner and does a nice little 2-on-1. I'll give him that, 'cause there's nothing else you can really do in that angle. And then once again, just a little turn around with Markovic, and I pull it in just in the near corner. This is in the 33rd minute. And then Varela running through, and then a nice little finesse into the near post again. Just a little over celebrating there. And then Diouf smacks it into the bottom corner in the 42nd minute. This is just goal after goal. And then he gets through again with Diouf. This is after half time, and a nice finesse around the keeper. So this is just goal after goal. And then I get through with Vargas, and he brings his keeper out, and I do a nice chip right over it. That was 4-4. Now I'm winning 5-4 in the 86th minute. And because of that, I win the match. But for some reason, I got $4 grand, which I wasn't quite sure about. It says season reward. Yeah, I would have had one more game to play. I needed one more. See, I need one more point to win the title. But apparently, I've already been promoted, and I've won the title in 4 games. which I didn't quite understand. And it says congratulations, you've won the trophy. It makes no sense. I've got the £3 from it. I was like, right. I was trying to work it out. I was talking to my mates, they wasn't too sure either, but you know, it's FIFA bullshit, they always do stuff like this. And I was expecting to end up getting promoted but still be in the same division, but I come back and have a look that I'm in season 8 and I've won the title as well. So yeah, there we go, I got promoted without even playing one more game. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe and stay tuned for more.